Thank you. We care a lot about what we do. It's not just about coffee. A lot of the time it's about the community. Historically, coffee shops, tea houses, items have existed in their respected areas as places for people to come and talk politics, share local events. We see ourselves as trying to be a modern interpretation of that. We make it a point to actively engage people and not just treat them like transactions that are going through. Necessity at first. I was fresh out of college, so at the time I needed a job. There was a coffee spot that was hiring. Went over there, talked to them. I honestly, it's probably the most arrogantly I've ever interviewed in my entire life, and I still somehow got the job. So that was, like, if I interviewed me from back then, I would have laughed in my face and told me no. I like being my own boss. Something that I really enjoy is just getting to oversee everything and making sure that it operates smoothly. I know that it's not always like the most fun or engaging job, and generally it means that I'm getting like complaints from beneath and then from above. So it's just kind of nice to be at the nexus of everything and making sure that everybody's happy. And realistically, in this position, because I stay really involved in working on it, I don't have to be separate from the community that I'm trying to serve. So a lot of the times with being a barista, there's a lot of basic level items as far as the execution, and a lot of machinery is produced in such mass that it kind of takes away people's need to be good, if that makes sense. Like super automatic machines that's literally just push button, double shot of espresso, push this, like it'll even like drop steamed milk out of it. Like there's some that are even taking over doing pour over or slow pours. But as far as being actually successful in the area of being a barista, a lot of the times it just takes patience and attention to detail and really wanting to take ownership of what you do, which is a lot of fun. It's really cool to see somebody's day be made by the fact that in some cases it's just me remembering their name. We're not all failed liberal arts majors. In my case, I went to school, like I said, for communication studies. I really wanted to get involved in media production as far as film, television. The skills that I kind of learned in that were just reappropriated. But a lot of the people that like work here or anywhere as far as baristas usually have pretty interesting stories as to how they got there. I like effectively treating ingredients like I'm in a laboratory and trying to figure out the best ways to prepare, combine them, and then treating it like a science of making something new. My most recent conquering accomplishment in that was doing a nitro milk tea for Nitro. That was pretty cool. The hardest part of it, it's making it work and then similarly be something that people really want to like go out of their way to get. What we do, I mean, because we produce 500 to like 600 pounds of coffee a week currently, and then everything that's used in shop here or that we sell online is all produced on this one machine. What we do here, and specifically one of the two founders, Ian, does, because he's the one who leads up all of our roasting. He roasts purely by sight, smell, and then we do cuppings afterwards to figure out the profile, and then we really try to highlight and enhance it, because somebody's going to have that coffee in a cup eventually, and then the quality of that is going to reflect on the quality of Foxtail and our involvement. Don't give up on your dreams, liberal artists.